Welcome children. This is Deepa Farke. This session we are going to learn Standard 10th Political Science Chapter 2 Election Process. We must know the background. Election and representation are two very important in democracy. Elections help to bring a change in power through peaceful means. Different political parties get an opportunity to rule. We expect that the representatives we elect should be honest, efficient, and they should respect the opinion of the people. To ensure free, fair, reliable electoral process, the Constitution of India has made provision for an independent election commission to administer the election process in India. In short, if we think about election commission, it is the Constitution of India which has established this separate autonomous body, and through this election process number of people, number of political parties get an opportunity to come on to rule, but provided if their candidates are honest, efficient, then only they get elected by the people of India. And to ensure this free, fair, reliable electoral process, the Constitution of India has made this independent election commission. What is representation? Modern democracy is a representative democracy. It's not possible to involve the entire population in the decision-making process. This resulted in the starting of practice of electing some people on behalf of the entire population as representatives who could run the government. The representatives who form the government are expected to be responsible and take the responsibility of the welfare of the people. Children, here we need to understand why modern democracy is a representative democracy, because it's not possible for all the whole population to get involved into the election process. So we, as the people, citizen of the country, we elect the person or people as our representatives. Let's learn about Election Commission. Article 324 of the Indian Constitution has established the autonomous body of Election Commission, which consists of one Chief Election Commissioner and two other commissioners. The President appoints the election commissioners. The Chief Election Commissioner cannot be removed from his post easily or on of any political reasons. There is a separate provision made for the expenses of election commission. It does not have a separate staff. Government officers, teachers, other employees help the election commission to execute the process. So children, Article 324 of the Indian Constitution has established this election commission, which has one Chief Election Commissioner and other two commissioners. Appointments are done by the President, and these posts cannot be removed, means the person on the post of the Chief Election Commissioner cannot be removed for any reasons. There is a separate provision for the expenses, and this commission office does not have a separate staff. Whenever or during the elections or prior to elections, government officers, teachers, other employees help this election commission in functioning. Sukumar Sen. In 1921, he was selected for Indian Civil Services under the British rule. Then later he was given the charge of the election commissioner after the election commission was established in 1950. He efficiently handled the responsibility of the election commission in extremely adverse condition. Children, you can see his picture on the screen, the first Chief Election Commissioner of India. Let's learn the functions of Election Commission. Number 1. Preparing the voters list. Every 18-year-old citizen has a right to vote. To exercise the right to vote, citizen's name must be in the voters list. It is Election Commission's responsibility to prepare the list of eligible voters, update the existing list, include the names of new voters to issue identity cards to the voters. So all these are the functions for preparing the voters list. So one who has completed his 18 years can apply, can fill the form of getting the election card. So all these are the duties or the functions of election commission: to take down the form written given by the voter, then update the existing list. Updating means the one who has passed away, his name, his information has to be removed, and the newcomers who completed their 18 age, their names can be enrolled here. So preparing the new voters list to issue them identity cards is the function of election commission. Second function of election commission: decides the timetable and the program of elections. It is the election commission, children, which decides when, at what time, in which states, and how these elections to be conducted. The election commission is responsible to conduct these elections, when to conduct, in how many stages to hold elections in every state is the responsibility of election commission. Number 3, scrutiny of applications of candidates. After election dates are declared, political parties select the candidates to contest these elections. Some candidates contest the elections independently without the support of any political party. Political parties as well as independent candidates have to fulfill the applications, which include the information about their own self. The Election Commission scrutinizes all the applications and allows the eligible candidates only to contest these elections. So, once the dates of elections are declared, at that time all these candidates have to fill in the form or applications providing all their personal information about their birth, their education, whatever property they have. So all their details have to be mentioned into that application, and these applications are scrutinized, means verified, checked by the election commission, and then only the eligible candidates are allowed to contest these elections. Next function of election commission: it gives recognition to political parties. See children, we have multi-party system in our country. New parties continue to be formed. Split in the party results in the formation of new parties. Election commission has a right to recognize as well as de-recognize any political party, and also it gives symbols to the parties. So giving symbols to the parties is also the function of election commission, as well as some parties, like we have so many parties in our country, so new parties also keep coming, keep forming, and there are sometimes it happens that the same party, one party, gets split into two parties also. In that case, election commission has the right to recognize as well as can come in the exam for 2 marks. Children, we have completed learning up to the functions of Election Commission. We will learn remaining part of the chapter